Trying our best. Trying our best not to cry. All right, we're back with another Outlaws of Thunder Junction draft. Let's see. Right off the bat, a mana drain. Annie joins up. Form a posse. There's also Buried in the Garden. Buried in the Garden's awesome. But mana drain is also just like the rudest thing you can do. But I don't want to immediately jump into blue, especially just for a mana drain. Hollow Marauder also is pretty interesting. But I feel like pack one, pick one, Buried in the Garden doesn't feel too terrible. I don't know if Buried in the Garden is the right pick here. Mana Drain is a huge swing. I think I'd just rather be in a non-blue deck, though. I'll just give that to somebody else. Though the Slick Shot Lockpicker immediately after. But a Back for More is also what we want. There's also a Desert Stew. And Dance of the Tumbleweeds. Servant the Stinger also not horrible here. But these are literally the cards that I think about and I want to play. So I think we should just take them. Give somebody a sweet blue deck. Pariah. Blah. Another Desert Stew and a Desperate Bloodseeker. This is actually kind of hard. Rise of the Varmints. No. Betrayal of the Vault. Phantom Interference is something for sure. Desperate Bloodseeker is something we need. But let's take a Desert Stew to keep ourselves alive. Though Drover Grizzly and Desperate Bloodseeker are both very good. I think we want the Desert Stew here. Some early removal. Since we passed up the Desert Stew in the last pack for a Back for More, let's just push the person to our right just to be blue. Like Mana Drain into Slick Shot Lockpicker. Definitely something they're going to want to do. I want some Bloodseekers to mill myself. Drover's nice, like all this stuff. But yeah, Desert Stew. We just kind of are like forcing Abzan, Reanimator, just because. Where did my card go? Where did my card go, though? Seriously. I have faith that it's still there, but I also... What? Okay. There we go. Wow, that was weird. Freaked me out for a bit. We could take Bristly Backwoods. I could also just take a Drover Grizzly over the rest of these things. There's also a Mirage Mesa. I think I'd rather just take the Drover Grizzly. Ooh, Bronco. There's also Pixie. Naturalist. Naturalist gives me a treasure. Take Up the Shield is also really good. Some good white cards. I think I'll just take a Bronco, though. Ooh, Honest Rutstein over Villainous Wealth. There's a third Betrayal at the Vault. That's crazy. But yeah, Rutstein is so good. Okay, we might have wanted to take that 2-mana, 2/3 mill person. Oh, wait. Oh, no, we picked Desert Stew, and it drafted Desperate Bloodseeker for us? Oh, man. Oh, no. I wanted that... Arena! What the heck was that? Was it just because we didn't pick on time? We totally picked. Ugh. Well, now we're going into we just gave signals to the right to play black. Pretty strong ones. Oh, that's so annoying. Skullduggery, Boneyard Desecrator, Full Steam Ahead. I'm not really happy with any of these. Pitiless Carnage? I'm just going to take a Jagged Barons out of all this. Over an Oasis Gardener? I don't think I want to play that card. I'd rather have a black land that taps for the colors we want, though. I don't think I want to sacrifice stuff. Yeah, I'll just take the Desert, honestly. The fact that we don't have that Desert Stew, there's 2 that we passed, that's so brutal. Huh. Rictus Robber, Corrupted Conviction. Just say the Rictus Robber, but I'm not happy about it. Conduit Pylons, that's a land that we're interested in. Failed Fording and Fake Your Own Death. Now just like evergreen card forever. Yeah. Another desert, but like none of the colors we want. I'll just take a desert, but not really a good sign. We have a good red splash in here. Not obsessed with any of this. Another Drover Grizzly, a Sterling Hound. Rise of the Vermin. This card is kind of a losing card. Let's take the Sterling Hound. Just because we get to surveil. Oh man, what is this blue crap? I'm just going to take the terrible uncommon, pass it. Okay. Overzealous Muscle. At least that's black. Betrayal at the Vault. Okay. There's a Desert Stew. There's also a Throw from the Saddle. I think I'd rather have Desert Stew. Rattleback Apothecary is also good. But let's take the Desert Stew just because we're not going to get another one. Oh, I love Prairie Dogs so much. Consuming Ashes. And a Spinewoods Paladin. Oh, Spinewoods Paladin is also pretty good. I don't think we want white cards necessarily. Though white does seem open. I think Consuming Ashes is just too good to pass up. We like need removal. Oh, Blood Hustler. I'm planning on having a lot of stuff to target my opponent with. Also Skewer the Critics and Spinewoods Paladin. I do like a Spinewoods Paladin. We would like some big creatures for our other things, but let's just... I'll take a Blood Hustler. Does kind of die, though. Okay, Hard Bristle Bandit. That's pretty good for when we need to splash some things. Yeah, I think we could easily just take that card and say go ahead. Cactarantula. That's what we're talking about. Beaver's also something. But we want this Cactarantula. Yes. That is the card we will be choosing. Tumbleweed Rising. Patient Naturalist or another Hard Bristle Bandit. I'm going to take the Naturalist here for mill purposes, which we do like. Rictus Robber and Muscle seem meh. Wow. Look at this hand of cards that we could take. Blood Hustler, Forsaken Miner, Corrupted Conviction. All these are pretty interesting, but I think Festering Gulch is truly what we want. Tornado. No. This town ain't big enough. Let's take a Mirage Mesa. Probably not playing these other ones. This does kill 2 creatures, but I need some more big creatures. Would be good. But replaying Cactarantula isn't the worst thing. Don't love the Mirage Mesa, but not playing either of these sounds good. Another Conduit Pylons. Spring Splasher, that's fun. Savage Smash and a Wrangler of the Damned. Jeez, they really just are pushing these blue cards onto us. I've never played this Locomotive. Wow, this is not looking good right now, folks. Like, we could move into red, but I think blue is really the color. Like, we're not getting any wheels. Like, any wheels. Literally just take the land in case we're, like, forced to play... Oops, not that one. 5 color, but we don't want to play 5 color. Like, there's just no reason. We have so many double green cards right now. Sure. Razzle Dazzler. Oh, interesting. Roxanne is actually a very good card. There's also Mystical Tether, Shoot the Sheriff, not so... Dance of the Tumbleweeds, and Desperate Bloodseeker. But Roxanne is actually just kind of a bomb. Oh, we are playing 5 colors now. Ooh, thank the Lord. We got 2 cards in exactly what we want to do. Do we play Free Strider or... This guy just like draws us a card. I think I'd rather just play that. Okay, so we are interested in the red lands now. I think we take out the overzealous piece of crap. Another Sterling Hound. Reach for this guy. I don't want to play more cards than I have to. Entertainer, we're already going to be off what is it, curve, because of all of our tap lands and our like pylons. Eartha Joe is kind of something, but kind of just want a Sterling Hound, honestly. Unfortunate. Ooh, another Back for More. That's pretty interesting. Instead of the Betrayal at the Vault, just play 2 Back for Mores. That's pretty stupid. Cactus Sure Shot. That is a good card. Vadmir does get counters when you do stuff, but there's also a Patient Naturalist that would mill, or just a Cactus Sure Shot. I don't think we want more red cards, though. This is so good, though. I'm going to take the Vadmir and just have it. Mourner's Surprise. Or Ankle Biter. I'm going to take an Ankle Biter. I think we just want to have something. Snakeskin Veil, Gold Pan, some other things that might do stuff, but I think we want the Snakeskin Veil. Oh, there's no more lands. Where did all the lands go? Bandits Hall, Baron, Bertram, Greywater. Fuck you. I hate that card. Oh, these are all bad. We'll just take the stupid Buzzard, but throw it straight in the sideboard. There's another Pain land. Mystical Tether. Or a Silver Deputy to just get us a basic or a desert to draw. I gotta take that removal spell. But our lands are pretty iffy here. Another Sterling Hound does not feel great. Raven? I don't know if we want to play the Raven either. It's just kind of small. Corrupted Conviction and a Swamp. 2 white cards, 1 red card. Mostly green and black cards. All right, folks, this is our deck. So we are playing too many colors, probably. We're base Golgari, so we're green-black, and we're also splashing for red for Roxanne, as well as white for Buried in the Garden and Mystical Tether. Now, most of the time I don't like splashing like this. However, Roxanne is super strong and does make artifacts that tap for any color, so it will help some of our other splashes, though it's kind of awkward that it's our splash. As well as splashing for removal always feels bad, except for the fact that these things do hit anything. So like I feel better splashing for them. Like I don't really like splashing for things like Deserts do, where you might not be able to actually kill the thing if you don't hit it on time. But splashing for unconditional removal is a lot better to me. I don't feel extremely solid on this. We are playing 3 Sterling Hounds, which feels very bad, except for the fact that if our mana's kind of weird, we do at least have this to put on the battlefield, so that's something. We do have a Hard Bristle Bandit to help out as well, so we got some stuff. Our mana base here, if you can kind of see, we do have lots of deserts. There's, all of our different colors that we need. They are represented, so I'm a little worried, but I think we'll be able to do it. At the top end, we do have Cactarantula and 2 Back for Mores, which is pretty sweet. If we happen to like mill Roxanne, or maybe like mill the Cactarantula with some of our mill things like the Naturalist or the Bloodseeker, then we're able to just like reanimate them without even having to get the right colors. So there is that. Okay. But yeah, I think we have something here. We have a way of protecting stuff. Honest Rutstein can get some of our cards back that we milled. We have a decent amount of removal. Like, we can find a way to win this game. We have a subplot of like Vadmir, New Blood, and Blood Hustler, which both care about like committing a bunch of crimes against our opponent. So we will also be trying to do that. I think we have something here. We might be lacking some like top end, like actual finishers, but I think Back for More will help us recast the ones that died over and over again. So we we got some stuff, you know. This is kind of interesting. Not obsessed, but I think we have a shot. It's a little iffy on the mana, but I think we have a shot. Well, this is a lot of different colors. That's exactly what I want to see. I'm not interested in mulliganing this at all. So let's just keep what we have. Hold the Mirage Mesa till we figure out if it has to be white or not, or maybe double green. But everything else looks great. Yeah, we can keep this. I'm fine, like, committing crimes early. I know that our deck has some payoffs for that, but I don't... We also just need our colors, so I'm uninterested in trying to play that kind of game. Probably go right into a Sterling Hound. Haha, they're at 19, which means I'm winning. Oh, right back at me. Ooh. Well, Roxanne, right on time. We can probably play Sterling Hound, set up our draws, turn 4, make this white mana, and then Emergent Haunting. Okay, not super worried about that. Let's have double green, set up our draws. Forest. We just mill the forest. I don't think we need it. Roxanne's going to make us a bunch of mana anyway. I can also just Drover Grizzly next turn. What does this do again? If you haven't cast any spells, it becomes a 3/3. Okay, well we can't just attack them and be like, would you like to trade? They don't want to trade. Let's make this white. And then play a Drover Grizzly. This unfortunately only deals 2 damage. But if they play that, okay, we can just kill that, which is nice. Ooh. 3 steps ahead is not a card we wanted to see. But they only have it for this turn? Until end of turn. Yeah, you can play that card. Okay, so that was actually a great card for them to draw because it doesn't do anything. I guess they could draw some cards. Discard a card. Cool. Ooh, I can also play this untapped. Yeah, play this Surveil. If it's a land, we dump it. Nope. Cast this. Bam! Roxanne. Meteor falls on the Wolverine. And we attack for 7. This is going very well. Yeah, sure. Go to 12. This is awesome. Yeah, now we get to attack with Roxanne and shoot 2 more damage. Okay, we're very happy. Opponent is Grixis trying to figure out how to even win the game now. They have to kill Roxanne, like, right now. Ooh, Planeswalker. That's fun. Unfortunately, this doesn't really do much. Let's let them draw some more cards. Okay, opponent's really good at that, that's for sure. We could just shoot Jace when we attack, but also we attack for 7, 9. Play Hostile Negotiator. Okay, there we go. They had to do that. There's like no way they win if they don't do that. I kind of want to hurt Jace a little bit. So, yeah. I'm not super interested in milling myself right now, honestly. I think we do just attack the Jace. Let's play the Hostile Negotiator. Make them discard a card. And then I think I'm just going to plot the Rictus Robber. Then we get to attack with everything next turn, and then maybe get a 4/3 and a 2/2. We also get to investigate, which is pretty great. Alright. So they... That thing, sure. I don't really care about that. Let's plot this past the turn. Their Jace still gets to do all the stuff that it does. You know what I mean? So it's not like crazy or anything. Like, we're not stopping it from minusing, basically. This turn, just because it has 2+ abilities, but... Well, that's great. We get to investigate a bit more. Opponent's just kind of playing right into our hand, which is awesome. Kill that. That's fine. Probably should have done that first. We can kill this guy. I think I will just Patient Naturalist. It does force me to mill myself. That is all lands, which is pretty great. Look at Pylons, Surveil. That's pretty good. I can even just draw it and play it this turn. Wow, our deck is like killing it right now. I think it's probably worth it to do this, but at the same time, yeah, they scoop it up. Okay, that was like, felt very strong, and just like our opponent didn't feel like they had anything they could do. Okay, well, we do have Mirage Mesa on green, which gets us this as well. I think we turn one Mirage Mesa into Hard Bristle Bandit. Definitely seems doable. Okay, let's do this on green. If I play this, they might kill it, and then we're kind of behind. But if I don't play anything, we're still behind. So might as well just play it. Oops. Well, yep, Swamp on top is great. Doesn't mean next turn we could also just play the Patient Naturalist. Okay, opponent's kind of doing the same thing we're doing, but they're more straight up like that. I can just Patient Naturalist and play... Ooh, I did not like seeing... I guess it's fine. We do untap, but we can't do anything with that extra mana. But next turn we get to play Roxanne, kill their Gardener, which is going to be pretty great. Unless they do something scary to us. Which is also something that will happen. I don't think it's worth trying to get Vadmir down before Roxanne. I think we do the Roxanne, and then next turn, the one after that, we play Vadmir, and we get to attack with Roxanne. Sure. That's definitely something. They do have a Stagecoach now, though, which is a 4/5, and it's pretty annoying. We don't really have a good way of getting around that. We can't attack and like deal 2 damage to it and say, hey, do you want to trade? But sure. We could also just kill that thing, and we don't get to do any of it because we lose our Roxanne. So that's pretty brutal. We're going to take 4 here. That does just happen. I think I do need to surveil just to see what is going on. Don't really want this Jagged Barrens necessarily. Does fix our lands a little bit, but we have so many lands. Like probably both of these in the bin. Like I'm just uninterested in any land in this part of the game. And then I can just play the Drover Grizzly. And then have double block the thing. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Let's just not. We're kind of behind. I don't really have a way of blowing this up either. I believe. I don't believe I do. Oh, look, another land. That's great. Like, I'd probably hold on to Vadmir just because there's nothing I can do right now, so... Like, if I play Vadmir, it's like, great, cool. And then they just, like, kill it. We're currently in a nice little stalemate situation. Ugh, that's annoying. Make the 4/2 indestructible I don't like. Okay, now we can play Vadmir and we can crime them. Crime. I don't want to crime myself. Because I don't have anything I want to actually crime. Ooh, 2 removal spells is pretty sweet. I think we just keep playing lands, honestly. Because we might want to back for more plus something else, right? Because we'll back for more of the Honest Rutstein. Maybe trade it with something. I don't know what yet. Yeah, we don't have a way to get rid of the Mystical Tether without our own Mystical Tether, basically. Ooh, that's not a card we wanted to see. That's a hard card to kill. More big butt guys. But, oh man, all these lands are killing me. Like, next turn does not look good for us. Oops, didn't mean to turn that on. That's another forest. Like, I really need something. Like a Blood Hustler. Blood Hustler would also be something. Desert Stew. I think most of our cards are kind of hits. They're gonna gain so much life. Wow. If we don't draw something, we're for sure dead. Don't care about this guy, and I kind of want to just double block this guy to force them to kill that thing. Or maybe I just take that 5 and just block like this and be like, we're blocking for a lot. So if they kill the Drover Grizzly, we still get through. Yep. It's still 7. We lose like everything, but we gain some life. And we still have Vadmir around. Alright, here we go. Desert Stew. We can do -3/-3, which is nice. Maybe we do just kill this guy. And then... Oh, it does -5. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Of course. We weren't paying attention. I guess we could have leveraged it to kill this thing, but I wonder if we just attack at all? So if we attack with both, then we take 11, which is way too much. If we attack with Desperate Bloodseeker, at least we... do something? I'd like back for more, would be great. Yeah, I wonder if we should have just held it and got rid of the Stagecoach, but I like getting rid of the Indestructible card. Well, trading off here so we don't go to 6 is something. I think I'm kind of okay with it. Or like if we draw, I guess we're just like, yeah, we didn't hit for enough. I think we just don't. Once again, we really need something. Well, that actually helps a lot. Are they gonna kill it? Oh, please don't kill it. They attack for 11, but we're getting 7? No! Don't flash something in! Oh no! Oh, we're dead! They have their own Roxanne? Oh man. Woof. Did that not gain Menace and... How many counters does it need to gain Menace and Lifelink? I thought it was 3. Is it 4? Ah, it is 4. All right, well then that was a really terrible plan. Okay, if we draw lands, we'll be happy. Pylons will be really helpful. Turn 1 to try to look for lands. We have a back for more and stuff. Kind of sketchy, but we're going to take it. We only technically have green, but give me a land. Ooh, that's exactly what we wanted. Oh, that's lucky, that's lucky. That's absolutely what we wanted. Yes! Okay, swam. Awkwardly, Rutstein seems kind of bad here, but we do have the Drover Grizzly to start. We get to play Grizzly, trade with this thing, play Rutstein, draw Grizzly. And then if we get a white source, we could play Buried in the Garden, but we're not too worried about that yet. Uh-oh. They're looking at our cards. Let's look at their cards too. Okay. They're also playing 4 colors. Ooh, okay. Plotting this card. Okay, so next turn is going to be pretty big with their Coyote. I say we attack. They're going for the trade. We suckered them into it. That's right. Rutstein. Draw our Grizzly. Pass the turn. Now if we get a green source or just one more land, we can play Cactarantula. That's pretty nice. Alright, opponent, what are we thinking? I don't know if they have any lands in their hand. Oh, they do. They were just choosing what color it was going to be. Green. Oh, that is actually a really important card to get rid of. I think I keep up the attacks. Okay. We will just play a Drover Grizzly and a Blood Hustler and then pass the turn. I'm not too worried about using Snakeskin Veil just yet. I'm kind of interested in having it for Cactarantula. But, yeah, them having a big creature so that they get to make 3/1s every turn, that is a problem. That's a very good card. It's like a reason you'd want to be red. Alright, opponent. What are we thinking? They didn't play Coyote last turn to give it haste. Alright, so now they play Coyote. Now they get to make another dude. They make a 3/1. I think we do just straight up block this if they let us. They probably have a combat trick, but we got to make them use it. Yeah. Sounds about right. We have Roxanne, but we can't cast Roxanne yet. That is annoying. You do need a reason to be red in OTJ, and this is exactly the reason. Yikes. Our lands are actually eating, like, kicking us in the butt right now. We gotta pass the turn. Well, I guess we're holding up Snakeskin Veil. Does not feel good. This Blood Hustler is probably just gonna tussle with a dinosaur. And that'll be the end of their life. Just one more land, I can cast a bunch of spells. I just need one land. Any color. Any color land, please. Sorry, any untapped land. If it's tapped, you're no good to me. Because then we get to start doing work. We get Roxanne, we kill the Coyote or the 3/1, then we get to Cactarantula, we Buried in the Garden. We get to do lots of stuff. We get to back for more, bring back that Honest Rutstein, get another creature. Oh, no. Oh, no. I really don't want them to draw a bunch of cards. But losing 2 creatures is really bad. If we double block here, we're kind of dead. We have to double block and then activate this. Or I can block here and block here. Only take 4, but they draw 2 cards. I think that's what I have to do. I'm going to gain 1 life here just to do it, but I think we had to do that. Ugh, 2 cards is so many, though. I just don't think we could afford to stop them from drawing cards. Land. Yes! Alright, here we go. We got stuff to do. And swamp. And Oh, is it literally? Oh, because these... Oh, Rutstein's gone. I forgot. All right, well, let's put it on the swamp. We're going to eat this coyote. Oh, do they have a counterspell? I was going to say. Whew. You have got to be kidding me. That's so bad. But I can't hold up Snakeskin Veil if I do that. I can't do it either way. I think we have to kill one of their things. And the next turn we can back for more. Make a tapped meteorite. Kill this dinosaur. If they have a removal spell, we're just dead. If we're able to trade with the Charger, they could also play something and give it menace, and then we just have to chump. That's annoying. So we're forced to chump now. They still hit us for 5. We go to 3. That's not good. I have 7 mana, but not 8. So I can't play this and the Mystical Tether. Oh, wait. Yes, I can. Oh, right, because I have 2 things that are ramping me. Right. So I think I have to play Cactarantula. And I have to play Mystical Tether on the Charger, because it has Menace. But they can just blow it up anyway. Oh, that was a losing line? What am I doing? I knew that was there and everything. Like, we're just dead? Yeah. Fudge. That was dumb. We should have just picked a different line that didn't lose immediately. Oh, TJ! Oh, you're making me mad like you used to. It's all coming back. It's all coming back to me now. Trying our best. Trying our best not to cry. All right, we have a lot of good colors and Roxanne. Buried in the Garden eventually. We're going to keep this hand. Deserts do hopefully draw some things. Yeah. All right, this is it, folks. Well, hurt you. Well, I think we probably just want to get rid of the 2-1. Just going to do it on our turn so they can't counter it or do anything. And now we just kind of hope we can play Roxanne. And they don't do anything in the meantime. Well, another back for more isn't what we wanted. That is annoying as well. Rutstein for nothing. Think we got to play something. So Rutstein for nothing. We might as well trade when we can. Because now we're just playing Roxanne and, like, shooting them in the face. They have mana up. I think I'd rather play the creature that could get countered and then we back for more. Okay. Oh, attacks for 3? Yep. And plays something. What are they going to play? I kind of hope that they, like, tap out. Okay, we can kill that. That's nice. I could also just trade Roxanne here. Canyon Crab, that's annoying. I can attack, kill the Frontier Seeker. They probably just block here, but... Or they could trade. We also don't really care if they trade. Because we also have back for more if they want to do that. Sure, that's fine. I can also just Caustic Bronco. We just hold my removal. Maybe we just kill the flyer just to be like, you know what? You can't do anything else. And you don't have any blue mana right now. I want to give them the opportunity to block. I don't really care about this crab necessarily. Also, if I draw a creature, I can saddle the Bronco and start doming them. But we have all the expensive cards in our hand, so I guess it doesn't matter. But we hit the crab with our meteor. Oh, there's another crab. Okay, that's kind of annoying, actually. I could just saddle the Bronco, but then they could easily kill the Bronco, right? They just have to, like, buff it up. But then I can Rutstein, get the Bronco back, too. I guess that's something. Shoot them. Arena, I know. Okay. That's true. So we can swing with Roxanne, use the trigger, and then back for more in response to the activation of the thing. Back for more the Honest Rutstein, you think? Get back, kill the thing? That is a thing. Or just from trading, you're saying? I think we just... Let's honestly draw a card also. I think we're fine with that. Shoot them for 2. We lose 2. We go to 9. I kind of want to just back for more right now. Get an Honest Rutstein. Fight that crab. Get this back. They can't activate it or it dies. It's part of our delicious plan. Just lose the crab. Okay, we play Bronco. We play Bandit. End the turn. Oh, I forgot this taps for double mana for all these rocks. Wow. Alright, that was pretty bad. Just draw a creature with power greater than target creature's power, which is 0. Okay. We just back for more Honest Rutstein again. Hit the crab. I can just play Roxanne. Play a Meteorite, hit the crab. End the turn. That was pretty annoying. That was really good for us. Okay, we don't get to attack this turn, but I do get to Honest Rutstein like my Bronco back, and then just play my Bronco and be like, okay. Sweet. I'll just block with Rutstein. Oh, sure, this is a gold player. Right. That does make sense. Sorry, buddy. Sure. Yeah. Just kill them. Kill them dead. Pat, pat, pat. All right. Well, we do have a Desperate Bloodseeker, which we can actually cast. White is a very awkward color to have with black, but at least we have black, and then we have 2 Sterling Hounds. I think we can keep this hand. We just need to draw some lands. Ooh. Caustic Bronco. Kind of like a Caustic Bronco. I'm just going to mill my opponent, in fact. I know we're not really supposed to, but... Well, that was 2 interactive things I didn't want to see, so that's pretty good. Spring Splasher. Ugh. Alright, well, let's attack them. I'm fine trading with the Spring Splasher. It triggers all their cards. And it just gives -2. Oh, it does -3. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I thought I was going to be able to do something. Surveil. Ooh, I need some lands. I think we just dump both of these to the yard. I'm not interested in either. Okay. Slickshot Lockpicker. Let's play another Sterling Hound. Oh, this Rictus Robber. Just dump all the creatures in the yard. We'll get them back later. I just need Rutstein so in the yard, so Back for More gets Rutstein, which gets another card, which is just too much value. Opponent's thinking they could play one of these cards, I guess. And then they have a 2/3, so they probably just kill the Sterling Hound. Oh, 2/3 Satoru, the Infiltrator guy. Okay. Attack for 3. Alright, play this, say green, play Caustic Bronco, pass the turn. Saddle 3 with the Sterling Hound, or we just play Drover Grizzly or this guy. And that will probably just kill our Bronco. Oh shit. Right, oh that's so annoying. I forgot about the whole draw card thing with that. Brutal. Alright, attack us for 2. Roxanne. That's a nice thing to do. Let's attack with our Hound again. Opponent wants to block. That is fine. They do have untapped mana, but I think we just have to play the Negotiator. He's hostile. Feels like a counterspell. Isn't. Alright, they gotta discard a card. They could kill it in response, but they still have to discard a card no matter what. So that's good for us. We won't get the investigate if they kill it right now, though. Oh, sweet. Okay, we do get to investigate. Drawing a land means next turn we could play Drover Grizzly, and... Ooh, that was exactly what we wanted. Oh, thanks, deck. Okay. Sure, I say we attack for 4 and just be like, hello! Block. Play a thing. Turn that into an 0-1 and they draw a bunch of cards? Okay. Well, yep, that worked. Alright, Drover Grizzly. Pass the turn. Oh no! Not the Deep Muck Desperado! That's my favorite card. No! They don't get to kill us with our favorite card. Oh, I love Deep Muck Desperado. It's so fun. Ooh, Buried in the Garden. Alright, they could have a counterspell. Question now is, do I attack? Do I saddle attack? Kind of fine just attacking and being like, what do you want to do? Do you want to trade? Do you want to play a card? If I feel better about playing Cack Tarantula because they kill it, we back for more as opposed to a Buried in the Garden. It just feels like they have a counterspell. They don't have a counterspell. They are milling us though. Ooh, there's the Rutstein. All right. I just need a land now. Kind of wish we did just Bury in the Garden, though. Oh, Hellraiser. They create 2/2s when they commit crimes. Alright, Forest. We can also just back for more instant speed. Alright, they create 2 tapped. That's so many. We can just get rid of it. I think we have to try to go for it. Go back down to 20. Did we get you? Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Attack for 5 or 6. That's right. What you got, opponent? Something scary? Turn it into an 0-1 again? You gotta be kidding me. Do I want to draw a card right now? With 15? I think I can afford 1. Well, the Snakeskin Veil now sucks. But I can play back for more and hold up Snakeskin Veil, so that is something. Okay. Visage Bandit turns into a Deep Muck Desperado. That is a problem. It's all problems. So I think we're going to do that. Shoot. Back for more. Honestly, just the Cack Tarantula so I can kill that stupid Deep Muck Desperado. Or, yeah. Fight that thing. Not gonna attack. They're gonna draw a card off of the Satoru Infiltrator guy. They're gonna mill us. You're gonna mill me? Alright, we gotta kill them quickly. More things. We still have another back for more in our deck, I believe. They get attack for 1. They get to play a Visage Bandit, turn into a Deep Bloodseeker. No, Nimble Brigand. They're looking for answers for our 6/5, which is great. Our turn, we get to untap. We get to play... Oh, I was going to play a land. Oh, well. Meteor. Kill this thing. Play a swamp. Attack for 6. Yeah, we did tap our mana awkwardly. Because now we can't play both the Drover Grizzly and that. They go to 2. Roxanne attacks and we win the game. They draw a couple cards. Search for something. They're at 12 cards. Yeah, if we could have played Grizzly last turn, we'd get Trample. But now we do just get to attack. Unless they got something. Feels like they do. Decline. I don't need to draw a card. Okay. Play Roxanne. Shoot them for 2. Sure. Wasn't enough. Let's go. Kind of awkward hand for lands, but all of our hands are like that. Well, we have almost all of our colors, so we'll keep it. I kind of want to surveil. Ooh, a forest immediately sounds nice. Sure. I might just play an ankle biter past the turn. Then we could play Rictus Robber tapped land. Because we're not going to play Buried Alive until turn later. Tackle. Play this Rictus Robber. Awkward this says dies, right? Yeah, neither of my removal spells kill. They exile and do things, so I kind of have to do it in combat. And now that they know about the Rictus Robber, they're never going to block a 1/1 Death Touch when it attacks. There's just no reason. Huh, Vault Plunderer. That's an interesting thing. Like, do we just cast Rictus Robber just because? I guess we do. We're not really interested in just like sitting here do literally nothing. We could trade the Rictus Robber with the Vault Plunderer, but I don't really like that. But also Snakeskin Veil is not a card I want to use on a Rictus Robber necessarily. Ooh, a Loan Shark. Okay. Okay. Well, we do have a Sterling Hound. Yeah, valuing the biter a lot. Just because I know that this format, you lose to big stuff, right? So that's why I value the Death Touch. Because most of the time, the reason that you're going to lose the game is because there's something big that's killing you. Now, to be fair, we are playing against blue-black, so maybe I shouldn't be thinking that way. They're going to play 2 cards next turn, probably good stuff. I don't really feel like exiling this thing. But I do want to attack a little bit. Also, who cares? I have stuff I can give that back. Or, ooh, Rutstein. Perfect. Yeah. Rutstein, get back the robber. How much mana do we have? 5. That's not enough. We need 6 to play both. Guess I could have attacked with a biter as well, so they're at 16. Sure. I guess we could keep it alive. They play a Loan Shark. They draw a card. We did use a card on this Hound. 3 mana. I can just attack. They trade. I get to play Rutstein, play the Sterling Hound, unless they counter it. Let's get the Hound. Hound! Because we can cast it right now. Maybe they counter this. There it is. Alright, not really worried about that, though. Like, we don't really care that much. Plus, we do have another one. Oh, just draw a bunch of cards? Okay. Because we're not pressuring them. That's kind of a rude thing to do, opponent, honestly. They're going to be down to 12 next turn. Let's, like, kill our honest Rutstein. But he's so honest! He's never lied. Look at that face. Ugh, Desert Stew. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna play this. See what's on top. Both of these kind of interesting. Actually, Desperate Bloodseeker, not super interesting. We get back for more, but I need to draw a land. So we'll probably try to prioritize Buried in the Garden so that we can play back for more. We probably play Retstein into the Rictus Robber. Let's attack. Gigapede. Kill that thing. Now that's holding on a single blocker blue, does that mean it's they have something? Probably. What card is that? Skullduggery? They would probably kill our 1/1 if they did. Will Phantom Interference hold, even though you can't cast this spree? I can't remember if it does like Arena Tells or not. Probably just hold back for more till the moment that we actually need it. Mill of themselves. Ooh, a crab and a slick shot Vault Buster. Sure. Caustic Bronco. A lot of blue-black decks. Grizzly. Guess it kind of just like passed the turn. Like, I guess we try to back for more. Like, that's kind of the plan when they attack. Though we could try to do it at end of turn when they've already attacked. Show us what it is. Ooh, geez, Lazav. Do we think they have a counterspell right now? I'll just back for more in combat if they don't. Blam! Let's fight the Bronco and draw the Robber. Has the most toughness, which is kind of what I'm looking for right now. Opponent's really thinking hard about this fight spell here. Alright. Yeah, we're both going away. Sure. I can't let this, like, Bloodseeker survive for a long time. Oh, that was the card that they had. Take the fall. Oh, I see, I see. Opponent has 15 cards left in their deck. Huh, we did put our Desperate Bloodseeker on the graveyard, though to be fair, it's not really going to do very much. Oh, bring back the Robber. Oh, another rare? I guess oh, red mana. I wanted to be able to... Actually, I want them to keep drawing cards. But I do want to get rid of this Lazav. That's what's actually going to kill us, I think. Sorry. Yeah, I wanted to do it in combat to do something, and I was so stuck on Rutstein to draw a card. But I guess getting just a 4/3 to block would have been just great. Oh, another bag for more. That's pretty funny. I could just Ankle Biter, but that seems like a 6 mana kill something, which seems pretty bad. There's also Consuming Ashes. I think we probably just Consuming Ashes this and just hope they can't counter it. Because we can pay 2. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't want that. I want another land. Oh, they have another Lazov. Nice. That's pretty good. Just gonna cast a Grizzly. Into a Rictus Robber. Pass the turn. Opponent has 12 cards. I don't think we're going to win from them decking, but you never know. As long as we don't have to discard this card, I'm pretty happy. But again, what do we take? Like, the Honest Rutstein again? Maybe we hold on until Cactarantula comes. Alright, attack us for 1. That's cool. Ooh. Kind of want to just attack with this Rictus Robber. Take the fall. Okay. Sure. It's a 2/5. They get to exile something from our yard. Oh no! I forgot that that's something that Lazov gets to do. That's so brutal. I just don't think it wants to turn into any of our cards. Sure. Shoot the Sheriff, okay. Okay. We probably just back for more now on our turn. It says exile a card. All right, so the question here is, do we deal 3 damage to Lazov and then hope they don't have a counterspell and just back for more, get it back, make a zombie kill the things? I think that's our plan, but it's gonna feels bad. Aha! Yes, we got to do the thing. All right, we're gonna fight this. Kill the Lazov, which is the biggest problem. We're keeping Duelist of the Mind alive so they keep drawing cards when they try to target our stuff. I think we just attack with both. Trade there. They go to 15. We play a Hostile Investigator. Make them discard a card. Then we get to investigate. And I'll end the turn. They have 8 cards left in their deck. And they basically get to attack for 1 every turn. And we have 2 4/3s. And an extra card to draw. I guess they just have lands. I don't really know. They've been discarding them away. But thank God they just like out of counterspells. Ooh, Outlaw Stitcher. Okay. Attack us for 1. We're at 12. We're gonna crack our clue. Draw a card. Nothing. Draw another card. Desert Stew. Probably gonna kill this thing. What does this do? When it enters, create a 2/2. Then put 2+1/+1 counters on it for each spell you've cast this turn beyond the first. Or not beyond the first. Did it say beyond the first? Yeah, other than the first. Alright, go to 7. Play a forest, end the turn. So this does -4. They have 7 cards left in their deck. Is there a card that lets you shuffle your graveyard into your library? Or put individual cards there? Sure. Go for it. Draw the rest of your deck, opponent. We can also just kill this Duelist if we want. But also them hitting us for 4 doesn't matter that much. I guess it has Vigilance, so it does take away 1 blocker. But it's a blocker that trades with our creatures. But going to 8 feels pretty bad. I don't know, they have 4 cards left. Okay, opponent. Still thinking. They're really tanking here. Like, I wonder if they have, like, a lockpicker. Mourner Surprise to draw a card. They're just trying to see how many cards they can play. Loan Shark? If you've cast 2 or more spells this turn. Draw a card. Yep. Make a giant zombie thing. It's an 8/8. I don't think we're getting through here. I think we're probably just killing this duelist. Drawing a land is not what we wanted to see. No. Taking 8 also feels really bad. Block here, take 8, go to 4, or block here, take 4, go to 8. We could double block, kill this, but they have 5 cards in their hand. Are we just trying to survive as long as possible? You know what? If we don't double block this, we're never going to kill it. Ugh, this feels bad. Alright. Currently don't die next turn, but they're going to they have so many cards in their hand. They're going to play some... Oh, no creatures? Okay. Well, Cactarantula is literally like one of the best things we could have drawn. All right, that's it. They have 1 card left in their deck, so we need to force them to draw cards. This is a real nail biter. We do get to draw a card. Bronco. We're gonna take 4, 5, go to 3. We play 2 cards. They could just surveil, see the last card. Do you want to just dump that? Dump it in the bin? All right, we're at 3. I'm assuming they don't have creatures. They would have played them last turn. That would have like nailed the, like really shut the door, but they just aren't. So we'll play 2 creatures that are kind of chumping. We have 8, 9, 10 mana available. We only have no lands, so we're gonna draw land. Yeah, here it is. Cactarantula, Bronco. They drew their last card. They have to kill us this turn. And I think we can chump enough stuff that we don't die. Yes! They decided to kill themselves. Let's go. Yes. Let's go. GG's. Oh, our opponent did mill out. That's amazing. Oh, I love when that happens. Okay. Our colors are present. And we have Sterling Hounds to try to get the rest of them? Yes. Drover Grizzly has felt very sad in this deck, but probably because it's one of the bigger creatures we have, as opposed to normally it should be helping your big creatures get through. So that's been kind of a different thing. All right, Swamp, pass the turn. Sure. All right, Sterling Hound. We will surveil 2. A Blood Hustler and a Back for More. Wonder if we don't... You know what, I don't think Blood Hustler is really worth it. But we can't dump the Back for More because we can't get it. That's not good to see. I think just playing a 4-power creature sounds good. We are looking for lands, though. Double Back for More in our hand, a little rough. That's a little rough. Probably just attack. If we can. And we can't. Turn it into a Blood Hustler. That's really annoying. Is it though? I guess we just attack for 3 now. And then we Sterling Hound. Oh, jeez. I need lands. Like... Now that it's a 2/5, our Sterling Hounds don't get to attack, which is a bummer. Alright. Ugh. That's a 3/6. Lazav is a problem. Turns into a... Okay. They can attack and gain some life. I guess that's a bad. Then play a 3/2 and a 1/1. Do you think we just play the Bandit and pass the turn? Snap blocking seems kind of crazy there. Well, opponent has all their colors, so that's great for them. I doubt they're playing counter spells. Doesn't feel like it. Let's not block here. We go to 11. Let's tap this for white. We will tap these. Untap our Hard Bristle Bandit. Creature or artifact? Sure. Exile more stuff from our graveyard. Cool. We play another one. Land is very welcome. Let's just keep these. Fortunately, we can't back for more anything, but that's fine, I guess. Let's attack with our Sterling Hound. Cool. Tap for green. Hit him. And a Drover Grizzly. And the turn. We're both at 11. Opponent has a good chunk of removal, but we're still doing fine. We can also back for more... We could just back for more our Drover Grizzly, but that doesn't seem very good. Let's just Sterling Hound. Pass the turn. Okay, shoot us, we go to 10. I mean, okay. Let's just do it. Fights the 1/1. Now we get to attack for lethal? That's 8. Yes! Yes! Oh, baby, let's go. One more win. Oh, one more win. We're so close. Okay, all right, all right. We can definitely play this hand. Yeah. Keep it. I think we play Swamp Forest and then Pylons to see what else we have coming up. Right? Swamp. Because maybe we'll draw lands. We know that we want lands and things. Alright. Bloodseeker, mill myself. Okay. We're fine with that. Ooh. Blue, green is interesting. Surveil. That is a land, technically. Okay. Guess we'll surveil again. This keeps happening where we get to double surveil on one turn. We'll draw the forest for next turn so we could surveil the following turn when we draw that, so we don't already know what it is. Okay. This thing gets lands, right? So we should probably just block it if they attack with it, which they'll probably want to. Yeah, just ramping. Okay, well, let's get rid of that thing. I do get to just attack. Forest, and then we'll Negotiator. They can probably just discard the land they drew, I'm assuming. But we do get to Investigate, and then we also have enough mana to Buried in the Garden. And then back for more? Sterling Hounds, I did not play this card very much in OTJ, and it's feeling quite good right now. Whoa. They discarded Pest Infestation? That's a really good card. That's true. I guess Sterling Hound is a lot better when you need to hit your colors. Alright, that's pretty annoying. Attack for 3. Dock. Dock doesn't seem very good, but I also have more removal. Ramping and removing sounds great to me. Also just hitting for 2 more. Get these 2/3s out of here. Oko. Ooh. That is a problem. Ooh, that's another problem.
Just try to stop me.
It only gets rid of creatures or artifacts. Let's attack the Planeswalker. We gotta pull. This is a bad play, but I think we gotta do it. Yep. They draw a bunch of cards. Whoa, they got rid of 3 lands? That's so good. Damn it. That's so annoying. We can just minus make another elk. Yeah.
Call the Undertaker.
Oko becomes an elk. Attacks for a chunk.
And this is just a win.
Alright. Crack our clue. Draw a land. I kind of want to just be like, exile this thing. No more lands, please. Attack Oko. Great. Great. Alright, opponent has 16 cards. Using all our removal on elk tokens is bad. But I do get to play back for more, bring back our hostile negotiator. Draw 2 cards, discard a card. They have 14 cards left. Oh, discarding the Spinewoods Paladin feels rough. Oh, yikes. Bounce that to our hand. They do get to attack for 4.
Never guess what happens next.
Okay. I could only exile Oko with the Buried in the Garden. The Mystical Tether only hits artifacts and creatures. And I played the Buried in the Garden the turn before Oko had been played. So that was kind of annoying. Oh, this card also only exiles creatures. I guess it's an instant, so yeah, they could have turned it into a creature. Does he have hexproof though or something? He has hexproof, yeah. No, whenever he becomes a creature, he becomes a hexproof version of the creature. Yeah. Yeah, there's so many words on all these cards. Like, what are we supposed to do? I wonder if we just back for more or hostile and guy and kill this thing. I'm assuming they have counter spells in their deck. I guess we can. Doesn't feel great though. You also don't have to, but I think we should still. Make him discard a card. Some real cards getting discarded. That's good. Their library's at 13. So I think we're going to mill them with our Desperate Bloodseeker and hope they keep drawing cards and doing stuff. Lockpicker, play your draw spell again? No, get back the Pest Infestation and blow up all of our enchantments. That's much worse. Look at all those dudes. Look at all these things. It just turns into a 3/3 every turn. It's so annoying.
Just try to stop me.
Ooh, Rutstein is pretty interesting. Get to play Honest Rutstein. Get a Hostile Investigator. Play a Hostile Investigator. Awkward mana, but that's okay. Make him discard the last card. Repulse. We can trade with an Oko that attacks us now, which is pretty good. And they're at 12 cards? Sure.
Finders keepers.
If we could mill them out, that would be amazing. But their board is quite large right now, and I'm pretty scared. I get more of that. Gain some more life. Okay. So now our Hostile Investigator kind of has to trade with that thing. Though Oko attacks... No, Oko doesn't attack. Yeah, we probably want to just... Let's tap one of these. Forest isn't really it. We won't have enough for Roxanne anyway, so we might as well just... Okay. Plains doesn't really matter anymore. We do get to play Ankle Biter. And we do get to play Bloodseeker. Mill them too. No attacks. They have 7 cards left in the library? We're on the mill plan right now. Yeah, absolutely. They're on the play a million creatures plan. Oh, God. Oh, no.
Just try to stop me.
Oh, you knew they had Bonnie Paul? Oh, God. Not Bonnie. Not Bonnie Paul. Attack with a bunch of people. Draw a card. Go to 6. Awkward question now is, do we even block Oko? Because we want them to draw cards, right? So... Like, or do we trade with Oko is what I'm saying. Probably block here. Or I guess this does get to just eat one of these, right? So we could block this thing. Trade with this. Need to trade with Oko, you think? But Oko draws them cards if they're not paying attention. then we win. Well, I guess they make another creature, but these are both... Yeah, but both of these are doubles... I mean, these are legendary creatures, so if it turns into one of those, we don't really care. Yeah, the legend rule. So I'm not, like... They don't get huge. If we trade with this thing, then they only can turn into, like, a 3/3. Right? Like, I'm not too worried about that. We take 7 right now. Lose some creatures. I think I'd rather just do this. Oh, we take more than 7. Sorry, we take 11. Oh, that's a lot, actually. Oh, now we're down to 4. Oof. Well, we get to play a naturalist, and the game's over now. Get a land. Play a land. So best thing is they get to make a 3/3, I guess. But... so close.
Behind.
They had 4 cards left. Block, block, block. Take 1,000,000. The getting back the pest infestation, that was brutal. Oh, we were so close. We were 1 away from Mythic, and now we're back. And our draft is over. Oh, well, what are you going to do? We got on the gravy train. That's always great, you know. You can't get too upset by gravy train drafts, right? Yeah, maybe tomorrow it'll happen. Looking at our deck, like, I think we could have really used, like, a Roxanne right there to pick off some of the creatures, but to be fair, we couldn't really attack into them anyway. The fact that we played Buried in the Garden a turn too soon is so us. It's such a thing that we do all the time that we wanted to be able to attack in, and we just didn't have to. We could have just held on to it. But we thought ramping to back for more would have been better, even though we didn't have anything in the yard we really needed. So holding on to Buried in the Garden to get the Oko would have been just the best thing ever. And we just played it wrong. And then wasted a bunch of removal trying to get Oko off the battlefield, and then decided to do the mill plan. You know, you were there. Anyway, pretty fun deck. Ultimately, our lands were not that bad. We lost like 1 game or maybe 2. I guess there's only 3 losses, so maybe we lost most of our games because of Mana Screw. But for the most part, we were able to get there, which felt good. And the Sterling Hounds, for the first time, felt like, oh, I'm actually totally fine playing this card. So that was also a nice thing to see. So yeah, sweet. All right, well, we'll get them next time. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get to Mythic.